Uh, yeah, okay. In this session, yesterday we learned regarding the basics, how to create, like how to create a text box, and then how to create buttons, shapes, and images, and all these things, and then what are the formats, formatting options that we do have, like panes. What are the panes that we do have, and then what are the views that we do have, and then what are the formatting options for each individual, like a text box, shapes, and then all these things. Today in this session, like we'll learn some of other topics that we can uh, uh, learn today. We'll see the selection pane. After that, grouping visuals and the selection pane, and then afterwards bookmarks, hide some visuals, and then like bookmarks concept. And after that, we'll go with some other things. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let's start this session. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, nothing. Start.
Okay. Right. Okay. So as per that we've been learned yesterday, we'll go with and see some of the new topic, that is like selection panes. Like we have been seen already filter pane, visualization pane, and fields pane, but we do have bookmarks pane and the selections pane. Okay, these two things are important today to make some bookmarks. Okay, so we'll get these things from here. If you click that, that kind of things will, that selection pane will be appear over here. And then when we started bookmarks, we'll again go ahead and get that bookmarks. Right now, I don't need this filter pane. I'll minimize that. Okay, then I'll come back over here. So this selection pane is nothing but, okay, whatever that we get the objects over here in the canvas area, whatever the objects, whatever the visuals or whatever the objects, text box, images, whatever we do, we keep over here. Visualizations, all the visualizations from here, whatever it might be. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Resume the video.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So whatever the objects that we will get, that will see, that will get over here in the canvas space, that all those things that we will get it in select pane. I'll show you how you can look that. Okay. Let me take some. Okay. What is that? Insert. Okay. And then like I want to get a text box, something like, okay. Let us suppose that Control A, and then I want to make it like bigger, 24, and bold. And this one. Let us suppose that we have been gone with this. Okay, I want to make it center. Okay, I want to expand this. Okay, so this one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, okay, whatever it might be. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I made it like this, and then like let me make it minimize and then like center it. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Sorry. I got a text box over here. I want to make it somewhat down. So somewhat here and here. Again, I want to make it center. Okay, so I got one thing, and after that, I want to take an image or button or something else. Let us make it like a button. So button. So I got a button, which is like back button. So I do have a page one. Okay, I have something else. So if I click okay, back, okay, it will go to that particular back page. Maybe if I need to go there here, and then I need to come again here. So obviously, I'll just take this. So obviously, load that page. I want to come here. So this is a button. You can see every time when I create something, if this is an object, a text box object is came here. If I click a button, if I take an image, obviously like something like whatever it might be, capture, and then take that. And I got an image over here, and I want to keep this image over here. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can get this. Everything, every object that we like do over here, like take it over here, then obviously you'll get those things. Again, I want to take some images, which have been done earlier. Okay, maybe whatever images, and then like okay, classes and then materials. Okay, then like I want to take some images from here, like Power BI. Okay, so I'll take that one. I want to take some more images from here, like a skill server. Okay, so got 2 images. Okay, here you need to understand like what are the images that you want to like keep it on a background or something else. Then you need to group them up. First of all, I just want to take them out. I don't want to. Okay, I want to create a shape over here, and then on the shape, okay, I want to keep these things. So what I'll do, I'll take a shape, okay, and then I want to keep it like here, and at the same time, I want to keep this one also. I want to take this one also over here, and then I want to make this shape like this. Okay, I want to keep it as a left banner kind of thing, and above that, I want to keep these images. But once I click that, okay, again, they will go back because this is in front of this thing. So I want to make it like whatever the shape is there, either you can make it send to back it from here, or else you can simply drag this thing to the bottom. So it will go below that, and all the images that will come up with that. Okay, got my point? Sharath, got my point?
No, I didn't get it.
Okay. Again, okay, I just want to keep this image also over here, and then I want to keep this image also over here. So let's make like this, and then I want to keep this one also over here. Okay. So at the same time, I want to make all these things. Okay, let us suppose that 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all, these 3 things, 1, 2, and 3. I want to make these things size. Okay, there is navigation size 1, not this one. What I clicked all these things, and then still it was not selected. Yep. Okay. What is this? Image 1, image 2, image 3. Yeah, I selected 3 images, and then like okay, scaling. This general, I want to make them all 18 to 80. Okay, 18, 80. So everything will be like 18 to 80. Those are all become so small, so I want to make it like 100 to 100. As we done yesterday, as we done. Again, I try to make them, and then at the same time, I want to make them align to left. Align to left. Okay, and then like I want to make them like. Oh, sorry. Then align to like horizontal. So made this kind of things changes, and then like again, I want to check this view, and then selection pane. You can have the selection. So I got this, and then like let's get into center. Okay, so once we done this, okay, I want to group all these things. Okay, this button, this one, everything. Okay, so what we can do is like you can name the objects also. Like if you have that one, then you can name it like object 1, maybe like whatever the object that we need. I will make it like image SQL because it is image SQL. Okay. Then if you want to hide it, you can hide it from here. Okay, and that won't visible, but I want to make it like unhide it. Then like for this image, I want to make it like SQL image RBI PBI, and then like for this image, I want to make it like image joins COIN. Like that, if you want to rename that to make sure that you remember what exactly is that, because I do have 3 images and you can't remember what exactly is that, right? In that scenario, we'll rename that those objects. These are called like objects, whatever it may be. Even if you get visuals also from here, like tables, visuals, graphs, or whatever it may be, everything is an object over here. Okay.
Okay.
So rather than selecting from here, you can select from here. It may be difficult sometimes, like selecting because one will be like behind and one will be like in front of that. So these kind of things may happen. And like if I want to move this, all these things or something else. Okay. So right now, if I move this thing, only this will be moved, and then everything will be like what have been made right now, or the structure will be damaged. Okay, if I move this thing, okay, only this will move again. If I want to keep that in that place, okay, it will be like difficult for me to arrange that. Hope you understand exactly what I'm trying to tell.
Yes.
So to do that, okay, what we'll do is like, okay, we will group all these things. Like click over here, control, hold the control, and whatever the things that we want to like keep it button. And I don't want to group this text box. It is out of that, but if I want to group these things, I'll click over here. And then what you can do is right click on that thing and create a group. Okay. A group will be created. Okay, right now, if you want to move anything, okay, everything will be moved. Understand?
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Correct.
Okay, so that's what. And okay, so again, I have been grouped right now, and then in the group, okay, all the objects will be there. So that is what, okay, we can do. That is what we can do. So I just don't want to take this kind of back button. I want to make changes in that particular thing. So I'll go over here and then the buttons inside, and then like in this buttons, okay, I want to make it like blank button. So I got two buttons, I hope so. So I just want to remove this button. So if you want to remove that particular button, okay, I'll go over here. Okay, and then right click. Okay, well, what else? This one, come over here, or else click on this particular button. Okay, it will be highlighted over here. Just click on this, it will be highlighted, and then just delete from the keyboard. And then afterwards, I want to keep it over here. Okay, whatever it might be, I'll keep it over, but it is outside the group. If you want to get that into group, you can just simply drag it and keep it. Always my shape is should need to be behind. If it want to be behind, then obviously you need to keep it in the bottom of that thing. Okay, hope you understand why we kept it in the bottom. Okay, if it want to be behind, then we need to keep it in the bottom. If you keep it in the upper side, somewhere else here, then you can't see these two things, image join and image button, because it came in front of that. So right now again I'll take this shape into the bottom, and then you can see this. Right now I got a button. I got a button over here. So button, on that button I can do something like, okay, whatever it might be, maybe something like earlier case. Okay, so what I want to do is like rather than doing that button, I want to take it the earlier button only. Okay, so again, to show you like how to delete this, click on that particular visual, okay, and then delete that. So what we can do again, I want to need keep again a button, something left arrow kind of button. So I want to keep this button like this, okay, just like this. Then again, I want to bring it into this particular group so that it will be like moved with that particular group only. So what we can do is bookmarks is nothing but, okay, till now we have been learned how to group the image objects and whatever it might be. And right now we'll create some bookmarks. Bookmarks is nothing but, okay, it is current state of the visual. It can be stated as current state of the visual. And then we can move the states of visual. Like in this instant, I do have this particular total blue color slider or blue color banner. And then, but I don't want, if I click this button, okay, the banner should be like vanished. That is what I needed. If I click something, okay, something action need to be done. So that kind of things we will do using bookmarks. If I do some action, something need to be done in this particular bookmark. So that is what we do in generalized bookmarks. Okay, that is we'll see with an example and then we can check it out. Okay, first of all, my intention is like, okay, whenever I close this one, I click on this one, this bookmark needs to be like vanished. So what we'll do, first of all, we'll create a bookmarks. Okay, so we'll create a bookmarks view and then like create a bookmarks pane. So bookmark panes will be open and I don't have anything right here. So what I'll do, first of all, if we click what we need exactly, then we want to create that one. First of all, bookmark. So that is okay, empty page, empty, like no book, no sidebar, no sidebar bookmark. Okay, so I want to create no sidebar. So I gave the title. Whatever the title you want, you can give that. But I don't want this no sidebar. So if I click this sidebar should be vanished. Okay, for that, what I'll do is like, okay, I'll just come out here and then I'll block content of this particular things, everything. Okay, what are this? Okay, so I'll hide all these things and then I'll update this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, have been taken. Even you can click of that particular object also. So entire things, control, and then click all these things, and then come over here, and then uncheck the data, and then come again. Use select visuals. Just remember, don't take the data and don't take all visuals. Use take selected visuals only. Keep the display and keep the current pages. Okay, and and then you need to update. So the visuals that are there, okay, over here will be into the bookmark. Okay, so again, okay, so what again, I'll create one more bookmark.
Excuse me.
Okay, that is on bookmark.
Excuse me.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
What that unchecked data or something you have done?
What is that? Yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay.
That is somewhat advanced topic. Okay, I'll let you know. But for this basic things, okay, you learn this because we don't have like data kind of format right now, data kind of uses right now. I'll tell once we go to that particular concept. Till now, okay, you learn this book kind of. Okay.
Okay.
So right
If
now,
if you update this, these selection layer settings will be applied.
Yep. The certainly
Okay.
update. And then I'll create on sidebar. Okay, here like if you make it like on sidebar means okay, the sidebar need to be displayed. For that, what we'll do is okay, I'll just go ahead and then unhide all these things and then update these things. Okay, so what I'll update, okay, what are the changes that we are doing, we'll click only those things and then we'll update that. Okay, and then here again we'll remove the data and then we'll like only selected regions because we are not going to do all these. We won't want to move this uh, name because it is there in both the pages. So I don't want to select that. Okay, even I don't want to use all visuals also. So what I do is like okay, I'll just do that and then I'll select this all visuals. So I'll just update this. So right now I'll show you literally like how this thing happens with the actions. Before that, I want to show like what happens with this. If I click the no bar, so no bar is selected. And if I click this thing, okay, I've been for this one. So rather than doing this thing, okay, what we'll do is okay, no sidebar. You can see this. Okay, so we don't want to use from here, but we are able to do shift from here to here. But one thing that we need to keep it what we done is like okay, like I'll show that. Okay, I've been done this using bookmarks, but okay, the user who uses this doesn't see all these things. He will see only this filter pane and the canvas page. So he can't come over here and then he can't do something. He can't click on this or he can't click on this. So what we need to do, we need to keep something on this page. If he clicks that one, a action should be done. That is what we want to do. So what we'll do is we'll click. Okay, so we'll click something like okay, what is that? What is the button or shape? Okay, this is the button. So we'll click we'll give some button and then ask him to click on that so that some action will be done. So what I do have a button over here. I'll ask him to click on that. So what I'll do, I'll click that and then I'll give some action. So give some action and then I click. I do have a lot of things to do, but I want to go with my bookmarks. Which bookmark you want to click? Okay, if he clicks, then no sidebar need to be activated and then sidebar need to be hidden. So I'll go ahead and click no sidebar. Okay, so I'll come over here and then I'll show you like how it happens. Okay, so I gave an action. Right now I'll click on this. Sidebar will be deselected. Okay. Okay, and then like yeah. So what happened is the sidebar is selected. Okay, then come over here and then the sidebar is selected. No height bar and again 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then again update. Okay, again we'll come over here. Okay, this one. Okay, again we'll see that like how it looks like and how it looks like. Okay, perfect. Then okay, if I click this, the sidebar will vanish. But if he wants to open okay this sidebar, then we need to give some action. Obviously, I'll take one another button and then like shape or whatever it might be. or else whatever you want, you can keep it. Okay, you can take a shape and then you can give an action for that also. Rather than I can take a button, but right now to show you, I'll take a arrow mark. Okay, just an arrow mark. I want to keep it in the corner. Okay, so whenever I click this, okay, the button need to be like the banner need to be opened. Then whenever I click, okay, that one, and then this should be vanished, and then that banner need to become okay. So that is the trick. I'll do that, okay, for you. So this thing, and then like, okay, shape and some actions, and here bookmarks, and then right now if I click this, banner should be on. So on side bookmark, I'll do that. This is the name convention, and then assigning the actions. This is the main part. Like we need to like give opposite things, and then like if we want to like whenever there is no sidebar, whenever there is a button, we want to get the sidebar, then we will go for on sidebar. Whenever we are on the sidebar, then if you click something, then that sidebar need to be vanished. Then we need to click that. Will give that no sidebar option. So here people get confused. People give that one to this one and this one to that one. Then you need to keep understand like what exactly. If you have any doubt, you can come again and see this visual. Only thing is you'll get confused. You need to understand what action should be done when you click something. That you need to be practically think, and then we need to give. Here I don't have any sidebar. If I click this, I need to get the sidebar. So if I click this, I need to get the sidebar. Sidebar is on sidebar. Like all the sidebar options are visible on sidebar. So if you click this, and then like click this, okay, and then like on sidebar need to be open. So that's the reason I gave action for on sidebar. So if I click this, sidebar need to be on. Okay, so that is what we will give you. Will do. Okay, just I'll show you like what need to be done. If I click OK, on sidebar is open, but when on side is bar is open, I don't want to display this one, because when on sidebar is open, again if I click, nothing will happen because already it was open, right? So when I click this, when the on sidebar is open, this should be vanished. So on button, this small arrow should be need to be vanished. So what we need to do? So we'll go for on bookmark, on sidebar, and then we'll hide this one. So it was hidden, then we need to update everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever all the things. Then I'll update this. Right now, you can see that everything will be done. Everything was done. I'll show you the action without touching over here. Only in the canvas space, I'll just shift everything. I'll go over here, and then I'll click control and then click that. Everything will be vanished. And then you need to come again once again, and then like here we need to make some changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need to update on no bar. Update. So everything is perfectly aligned right now. You can see if I click on sidebar, no small arrow, but all the things other. If I click no sidebar, a small arrow is displayed. So we'll come over here. I don't touch anything over here, and then I'll do some actions for you. If I click that, the sidebar is open, and I don't have the small bar because I don't need to open again and again. Already it was open. So if I click this one, it will be closed, and then that one will open. So whenever it is closed, we need to have a button to open. Whenever it is open, we need to have a button to close. That's it. We don't want to open button also when it is closed, right? When it is opened already, we don't want that open button again because it is already open. When it is closed, we don't want the close button because it is already closed. Hope you understand what I'm trying to write, right?
Yes.
Okay, that is how we create the bookmarks. Once again, I'm trying to write, okay, trying to tell you like, okay, you need to create 2 bookmarks. Okay, one thing is like what you want to show, and then the other thing is like what you want to hide. Okay, this thing while you come over here, whatever that you want to show, while you click something, that you need to keep in a bookmark, like just keeping all them unhide, and then if you want to hide something, you do that hide, and then you want to click all those them and you need to update. That's it, very simple. And then you create another bookmark. In that, whatever you want to hide, just hide it. and keep reminding all these things. I don't want to do anything for this text box. I'll remind it same. I want to show this one. Earlier in the no bar, it was like hidden. It was in the hidden bar shape. This small arrow, blue color arrow, was hidden earlier time. But okay, in the no sidebar, I want to show that one, because if I click on that one only, then the sidebar will be open. So here, what we'll do is we'll unhide that. We want to show that, and then we want to hide all those things. And then while you update, you can't update like this. You want to select all those objects because you've been selected visuals. We don't want to use all visuals, because if you use all visuals, they have a lot of visuals, then the burden for this particular bookmark will be more, and then this will be very slow. It will get very slow. When you click, okay, after a long time, maybe for a few seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, it will get this, all this will be buffered and circles will be formed, and then we'll get that things. So whatever the things that we want to change, we'll only change that things. Or whatever the things that remain for both the pages, we don't change anything for those. Here, I don't want to change this thing. It was in both the screens, like, okay, both the screenshots are both the positions. Then we don't do this anything. We'll leave it. You can see this in the both the scenarios. I did touch this thing. Only I made it. I selected this one and updated that one. That is remained calm and left it over. Okay. So this is what we'll do in the bookmarks. Bookmarks can be created any kind of things. Like, if you want, if you want to show a box, if you click something, something need to be like, box need to be open, and if you close that, a box need to be closed. Okay, that is what we'll do over here in the right side. Simple thing. I'll show you once again. Like, I want to create a shape over here. Okay, not like this, small one. Okay, so this one is my menu. I hope so. Menu kind of thing. Okay, I need to keep a button over here. Simple buttons. One okay, drop down kind of button, and then okay. So whenever I click this, okay, I need to be like minimized like this, and then whenever I click, it needs to be like maximized like this. So I'll create two buttons, two things. One is like this, Control C and Control V. I'll keep same on that one. Then I'll write name. Okay, this one is like, okay, big shape. Big shape. Try to name all those things, because you can remember. Okay, here I do have another behind that one particularly. That is like, okay, small shape. Okay, and then like I pick again the big shape. This one. Now let's find this to here. Okay, so on the small shape and big shape, okay, what I'll do is like, okay, I don't want to do this. I'll just delete this and I'll create it again to show you more. Okay, what I'll do is, okay, I'll just do something over here, and yep. I want to write it something like whatever it might be, like menu, maybe menu, and then like Control A, and then like bold, and something 14 or some 16. Just 1 minute. Yeah. Okay, so I just want to minimize here, and then like here, and I want to like make this color into like white color to display. I'll keep these things over here. Maybe the text is not displayed over here. Okay, so what we'll do, Control A, and then I don't want to keep any, I want to keep it to black color, maybe that will be useful for you. Then I don't want to show even that particular background also. I'll just delete that. So I'll have that one. So okay, once again, what I'll do, I'll just click on that and then Control C, Control V. And I want to place it on this, just on the top. So again, I'll have a small shape. This one I want to make a big shape. Then what I want to do, okay, so again, yeah, okay, so I got this, and then let's want to show over here. So no issues. Then a small shape, big shape, and then like okay, I'll just click the big shape and then enlarge over here. Okay, what I try to doing is like okay, I have a small shape, I have a big shape, and I have a text one. Okay, so whenever I do have a big shape, okay, I want to create something else. Okay, like I want to make some arrow over here. If I click something, obviously this will be open. If I click another button, okay, this will be closed. This is what I want to show you. Okay, so I'll take two shapes, very simple shapes, maybe like uh, these kind of things. Okay, just to show you how it looks like. Okay, so this one I want to keep it over here, just like this. Then again, I want to create another shape. This one. I want to make it like very small one, just like before earlier. You want to keep like this one, just beside this side. Whenever I click this button, okay, this need to be dropped, like the big button need to be, big screen need to be shown. Whenever I click this, okay, small thing need to be shown. That's what we'll create right now. Like menu, big menu, small menu. Like menu in small type and then menu drop down. Okay. So what I'll do is like okay, I'll create two bookmarks. Then small menu, the small menu and big menu. I'll just keep that one. Names, small menu. Okay. Small menu means okay, I want to show only small menu. Okay. So what is this shape? This is up shape, and then this is what this is. When you click this, this will be highlighted. Then you can know what is that shape. So just click that one. That's up shape. That is down shape. So right now I try to create up. I created up like up shape and down shape, and I do have like a small shape, small menu, and then a big menu also. Small box or big box, whatever it might be, small shape or big shape. So here my text box is constant. I don't want to create do anything. If you want to like change, make any changes, okay, you can do changes with that also. But I want to keep this text box constant. At the same time, I want to keep this both the buttons constant only. I don't want to remove one button and show one or something else. Here in this instant, I want to keep this both the things. Okay. So what I'll do is like okay, small menu, and then I want to create a big menu also. Menu. Bookmarks feels very easy, but you need to make some practice. Other than you will get in okay difficulty. So if you want to show the small menu, I want to hide the big one. Okay. I want to hide the big one, and then here I'll just come over here and then that remove that. Select visuals only. But first I'll select all those things what right now I hide the big menu.
Excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead.
To make those things constant, what it is?
What is that?
To make those text and up and down arrows constant, what should it?
I didn't get you. Talk stick. Just a minute.
Okay.
సెక్యూరిటీ మానిటరింగ్ ఎందుకంటే ఇన్సిడెంట్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ సర్చ్ ఇన్సిడెంట్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఆల్రెడీ సెక్యూరిటీ మానిటరింగ్ లో వచ్చేస్తుంది కదా అని చెప్పి సత్యం చేయొద్దని చెప్పినప్పుడు నువ్వు చేసినావు వల్ల సెక్యూరిటీ మానిటర్ ఓకే లేదంటే మొహం ఆడమే లేదు.
నీ అమ్మ బబ్బుల కన్నా ఎక్కువ ఇష్టం నీకు ఇది నీ అమ్మ
Yep. You can ask me. Yeah.
To make those
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
to make those things constant, text and up and down arrows, what do you do?
Yeah, I constant means I want to keep them like, okay, whenever I'm just moving the shape only. I don't want to use earlier here in the text box. I didn't made it because this thing is same for all the even if it is hidden, even if it is unhidden also, this remains same. So I made it constant means like I just kept it. I don't touch that one. That is what I'm trying to tell. Here also, these two buttons I don't want to touch, even it is hiding or opening. Okay, so we keep it, we don't touch that then. Okay, don't even give that in this bookmark. That is what I'm trying to tell. I'll show you what is this. Right now, I'll click this one. Okay, I'll click this one. Okay, control, click this one. And I don't select this one. I'll select this one. Okay, here I don't want to even select these two also because these two are remained same. I'm not touching, I'm not changing anything. So I don't want to do anything for this also. So I'll do changes for only these two things. Okay. So I'll go over here and then I'll click update. Okay, and then I'll come again when I want to show this big menu. I'll click over here and then like I want to show this big menu. Okay, so I'll update these two things. This one. I want to hide this one. Even if it is black backside, but still I want to hide this one. So just select these two things, then come over here and then uncheck this data and uncheck. I want to make only selected visuals and then update. So before giving actions for these buttons, I want to check how it's happening. If I click this one, small menu, if I click menu is just getting bigger. So now I want to give some actions for these buttons. Okay, so I'll select this one, come out here, and then I'll open this and I'll give action. So what I need to select right now? Right now, you need to tell me what I selected bookmark. I do have a lot of bookmarks. What I need to select? Sharon.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me what I need to select right now. So I just want to give an action for this button. If I click, okay, I just need to be open. This whole menu need to be open. Like it should be like bigger button. And when I click, okay, that the bigger button need to be like minimized, and I need to get a small button. So I click over.
Menu.
Which one?
You need to now small menu needs to be selected for up arrow.
If I click, yeah, for up arrow, we need to give small menu. For down arrow, we need to give big menu. That's what.
Yeah.
Simple. And then if I click up arrow and then like I give this action on and then click bookmarks and then click up arrow. Simple. Like what is that right now? Small. Okay. So again, I'll go ahead and then I'll check it out whether it is all functioning. Okay, I'll click up. Okay, small menu. Okay, I click up. Big menu. Simple things. Whatever we change, those things only will select and will update. Remaining all will keep it constant or something else like, okay, remain same. What I mean to say constant is we don't touch them, we make it as it is. We don't select that and then update in the bookmarks. Okay. Hope you understand. Here I didn't update anything for these things. Only I made it to this. I selected these two things because this big shape and small shape. This is only changing right now. Okay. No other things are changing right now. So what we do is like, okay, whenever we want to make some changes, we need to observe what is changing, what is moving, what is hiding, what is unhiding. But that values only we want to do. We want to give some updates. We want to do some visual hiding or unhiding, and then we need to update. Then only it will like the page or else the report will be like minimalistic, and then it functions very fast, and then it gives more accurate and appropriate answer. Okay, got the point?
Yes.
Once again, okay, it's already open. Then like okay, close. So what you can do is okay, just change the color of this particular visual, change the color of this particular visuals, and then keep them over here. One is on the right side and one is on the left side. Whenever just make them these colors into white, okay, or else red or black, okay, so that it is visible on this particular bookmark. Okay, and then what you need to do is like okay, if that button should be on here, and then this button need to be on here. And then whenever I click this button, okay, only whenever it is small one, only this button need to be shown over here. Whenever it is full menu, only this button need to be shown. That you will do in today's task. Okay, and then again we'll go to like what are the topics that we need to like. Okay, and then yesterday we have been already learned what is like previous page, and then like specific how to go to specific page and how to go to like previous page using these buttons. Once again, I'll let you know like how to create that things. Okay, buttons and then left arrow back button or whatever it might be, back button the previous page. And if you want to go to like a home page or first page, then obviously we can make buttons and then like blank button. Okay, so I got two buttons over here. What is that? This is a blank button. The blank button again, you can do whatever things like, okay, you can write the text off and then text to and like make on and write something like home page or third page or whatever it might be, page one. And then okay, whenever I click this, I need to give some action. And like here it is page navigation, is not bookmark. So I want to make this two pages, page navigation. And whenever I click this, it need to be go to like home page or first page. Okay, but this one is like, okay, obviously back button. And then whenever I click, okay, it will go to back button. Whatever the previous button is, it will go to that button. It may be the first page one, it may be the page two, but the earlier to this page, whatever the page is open, it will go to that page. But this button, I gave an action to the first page. Whenever I click this, it goes to only first page. That's it. Okay, we'll check it out and then come again, check it out. It goes to first page whenever I click this. So if I click this again, it will go to the first page only because I opened just right the first page. And I opened page 2 and I went to page 3 and I click this back button controlling. It will go to the second page because just now I opened page 2. This is how it happens. If I click page 1, it will go to page 1. So giving directly a page, okay, will makes you to navigate to that particular page, and then giving a back button, simple back button, will go to the previous page, just the page which was opened before this page. Got the point?
Yes.
Okay. And sometimes what I want to do is like I don't want to show this button like this. So what I'll do, you can take the outline. So okay, take the like okay, I don't have any shape for this. Okay, sure, it's off. Okay, and then I want to show only text. So if you can see this, I don't have any shape kind of thing. I have only one name. Okay. If you hover that, obviously it will show something like that. But in the real time, if even you hover while you publish the report, even if you keep mouse on that, there you can't see any small border kind of thing. Okay, right now I do have this kind of thing, and then I want to make it like somewhat bigger, and then I want like blue color. Okay, I'll see that, and then I want to make it in bold. So I want to make it in bold. So that will be like highlighted like that, and then you can see this. There is no box type of thing. Simply it was showing page 1. Like control plus click of that one, it goes to the page. That is what we do like. Okay, doing formatting changes is obviously always the options within your hand. So how we want to do that, how you want to like make the changes, then you can do that. Even if you want to give the shadows or whatever it might be, you can do that. But you need to practice that particular formatting options, because then only you'll make it more beautiful. Earlier it was like a button. Right now it is not like a button. It's just like a text, and then you can just simply do that. Then afterwards you can make it like a website. Like okay, I do have home button, I do have about us, I do have something else. Okay, in that manner you need to do. Let us. I'll show you that how to need to do. Like I need to have a name like PM Prasad. Like that is my website name. Power BI with PM Prasad. That is my website name. That need to be here. And then I need to have a image, okay, which will show us like Power BI image. Okay, I'll just give you those links also. Whatever we have used this here. Power BI image need to be bigger size. And then like on the right side, what I need to have is like, okay, I need to have this menu. When I click and open this, I do have like, okay, this same kind of text things, 3 text things. One is like, okay, morning batch. And then one is like, okay, noon batch. One is like evening batch. Okay, the three things need to be written over here. No, morning batch from 6 a.m. to like 7 a.m. And then afternoon batch from 1 a.m. to like 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And evening batch from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. That need to be written over here. Then when I close this, only I need to see this one. When I open this, then only I need to see all those things in this particular menu. That is the thing that need to be here. I don't want this side slider. I need to be here. One heading of this particular page on this particular page, just like that. And then I need to have this kind of things. Okay, over here, text simply this kind of text. Okay, I'll just show you how to do that. Okay, so just Control C, Control V. So what I'll do is I'll just keep it over here. Everything need to be in an alignment. And then need to change this one. Come over here and then come and change this text. Okay, so this one is like okay, about us, ABOUT, about us space. Okay, and then this is like okay, details space like okay, like batches. Okay, so I want to change this one batches. This is batch space, and then this is finance report. Okay, so I'll just make it like finance report. Yeah, this is like finance report, and this is like home page. Okay, so make it like home page. So every you need to create 4 pages over here. One is home page, this page, or else okay, whatever it might be. Okay, and then like or else you create some other page for home page, or else keep this one only home page. And then like create 4 pages. One is like okay, about us page. One is like okay, batch page. One is like finance page. Then if you click something, it need to be go to that particular page. And again, here in the left side, I just need this one. And maybe in the bottom of this one, here I need that one. This kind of thing. This kind of thing. Here I need to have 3 batches: batch 1, batch 2, batch 3, morning batch, afternoon batch, and evening batch. Maybe whatever you write. Then whenever you click this, it need to be expanded, and whenever you click this, it need to be compressed. And these 2 buttons need to be here on this particular short menu only. Hope you understand, right? Did you understand what I'm trying to tell?
Yeah, you have given you will given task of
Yep. Task for today. Yeah. Okay. So hope you understand what I'm trying to tell.
okay. You have given 3 tasks. One should those arrows should be appropriately visible. When it's down arrow, small thing, up arrow should be something that related. And second task is that batch wise.
Pages one, right? This one.
Okay.
Okay. So here, okay, what you need to do is okay. This is very simple. Like okay, you just make it like very good thing, and then you need the heading of the website or pages need to be like this. And then whenever I click this, okay, there need to be 4 pages, extra 4 pages. You don't keep any content. Simply like you can keep empty, and but you need to like whenever I click this, it need to be moved to that pages that you need to take, that you need to do. And then if you have any things, means just I'm trying to show you like giving you practice for page navigation. Clicking a button, it will change the page, okay, page navigation. And then second one is like okay, this one is a bookmark. So one task, 2 things. One is bookmark, second one is page navigation. Okay, at the same time, grouping, ungrouping, that you generally practice while you do. Okay, you can practice this one also, or you can also do that. But okay, what I needed is this one. Unless this menu, big menu and small menu. And when it is in big menu, I need to see all these things. When it is small menu, I don't want to see the batches, morning batch timings, afternoon batch timings, and evening batch timings. That you don't want to see. When it is a small menu. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine for today. And then like let me see whatever left. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go for okay this website. Okay, and then web URL that we'll see in tomorrow. Okay, load and transform, that is not tomorrow. We'll go with the website, and then we'll get some data, and then from URL, then that we'll discuss. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what is the difference between buttons and
Shapes.
shapes? We can give a square shape and adjust it and give actions to it, right?
Both the things works. Okay, the same thing. Okay, both the things can be given an action, but only thing is like buttons. Okay, that we will use it only for, okay, most of the times we'll use it for actions. We don't do with that. But the shapes, okay, in some times we'll keep that shapes even behind the text box or behind some visuals or something else. We'll do that kind of things also. Even though we don't want to give an action, we can keep that. Let us see that if we want to like make some visual over here. Like I want to show something. Okay, maybe like this, some visual. Okay, and then maybe whatever I want, some what product topics, yeah, I'll give this category. Then I want to do some total sales. So you got a visual, but I want to make some shape behind that. Okay, I'll just go ahead and make a shape behind that and then keep that. So it looks like something like this. Okay, and then I want to make it behind shape. You can see this. Then I want to enlarge this like this. This kind of scenarios also we'll use that one. Okay, so just to show like it and make it like look beautiful or something else. Can you see this right now? So these kind of things we'll use shapes also, like maybe, and then sometimes we'll use the shapes also for using to make some actions also. But most of the times we'll use these buttons for actions only.
Can we hide those shapes behind? Sorry, those shapes behind shapes.
Yeah. What is what? Okay. Do you want to hide this?
Okay.
No. What do you want to hide? I didn't understand. Yeah, you can ask me like, what do you want to hide and what do you want to show? Like, I didn't get it.
So in making difference between shapes and buttons, you say something like if you want to hide something, you can do it in shapes.
No, not like with the shapes. Okay, like I'm telling, like, okay, both the things, like, okay, shapes
Buttons too can be hidden.
Page shapes and buttons both have actions. Only thing is hiding, not hiding, or showing, or something else. That is whatever the action that you give, that will happen. Only thing is both the things will have actions. Even image also will have the action. Using image also, if you click on image,
so we can hide these buttons behind an image and unhide like that. Or
yep,
not?
Yep. Obviously, we can do that. Not an issue.
Okay.
That is today's task, and then you create that one, and then like tomorrow session, I'll just see for 2 to 3 minutes. I'll share this. Like I'll make you host, and then you can show me whatever you have been done.
Okay.
And then again, we'll start tomorrow session. Like while we like go before the session, we'll just have a like task, or else you can even send me like once you've done this thing. Okay, you can make a screenshot of this. Just you can have a snipping tool. Can you see the snipping tool?
Yes, I know.
You have this in your laptop. Like when you click this snipping,
I know.
Yeah, you'll have this for in every laptop, in every Windows laptop. You can just take a snap or snap of this, okay, and then you can send it to me. Like you can send it to me like in my WhatsApp or whatever it might be. You can send it to me so that I can understand. Like okay, this was done to me. So maybe okay, that would be fine for me. Okay, that's great. And then like we will meet tomorrow in the session. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.